Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
For the Mariners, center fielder number 10. Cameron Maybin.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ackerman moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. On to the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The left fielder,
so striding forward now, Denard Span. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Digging in, Joey Wendell. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Now batting, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Maben on the run. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. But a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gordon Beckham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Gordon Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ackerman giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Zunino.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 18.
Stepping up now, Hisashi Iwakuma. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And at the plate, Daniel Parker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Daniel Parker.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Starlin Castro. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Defoe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Into the box now, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gio Gonzalez.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Ready for another chance. Ronald Ackerman.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ackerman.
Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs already home here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Cruz on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top
Seattle,
of the 3rd.
Center fielder number 10. Cameron
Hit to first.
Maben.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gene Segura. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. For the shortstop, Castro. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Joey Wendell.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Healy will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Parker. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Iwakuma will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony Rendon.
Out of play. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's bang.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder number
in
5.
Now, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2. Neil Kotz is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm.
Neil Kotz.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Maben going back on it to the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Defoe.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I got 2-1 to count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz has a beat on it. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box now, Neil Kotz.
Neil Kotz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Span has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The center fielder number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Hisashi Iwakuma. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hopped up. Parker is over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Cameron Maben now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Gene Segura standing in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ronald Ackerman.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Martinez.
Hot shot to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready once again, Daniel Parker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Rendon will look this one in to retire. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nelson Cruz.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. To third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another chance. Wilmer Defoe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Pitcher number 37.
Digging in for his second at bat. Neil Kotz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Iwakuma comes set. 0-2 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Cruz, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in to try it again, Gordon Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a fastball just a bit high. Beckham waits. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Hisashi Iwakuma. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Evan Longoria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Evan Longoria.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that misses 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. d'Arnaud has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chase Bradford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Chase Bradford.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Beckham has it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. Digging in, Ronald Ackerman from the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Cameron Maben.
For the Mariners, center fielder number 2.
Coda Glover has been summoned from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 32.
D. Gordon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Last time through was a base hit. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So stepping in, Wilmer
Third
Defoe.
baseman,
2 hits
number
and
1.
3 at-bats for him in this one.
Defoe.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Will Harris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping in. Coda Glover, and he's getting his first. Ezekiel Carrera will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Kelvin Herrera.
Now pitching for
Next
Washington.
in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Denard Span. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming the direction.
Ackerman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
For Seattle.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. A changeup over the inside corner. Robinson Cano will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Castro is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Juan Soto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit back up the middle. There's Cano. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Gene Segura standing in. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. 2 down. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Christian Villanueva. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Designated hitter Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nick Castellanos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Healy will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuffed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Denard Span. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Denard Span.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Lays off 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Robinson Cano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set and the pitch. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here it comes 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Kyle Seager. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Daniel Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a flare out toward right center. Maben over to his right, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flowers has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2, here it comes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And the pitch on 2-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Juan Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon waits on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, number 5.
In there, strike 1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, second baseman,
Cano
Robinson.
waits on the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Christian Villanueva. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Atlanta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now in the box, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gordon is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in back.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Ryan
A
Healy.
swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder.
Here's Cameron
number 10.
Maben now. He's
Cameron
0-for-1 thus
Maben.
far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The catcher, number
Here
3.
now is Mike Zunino. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
Short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. D. Gordon. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
D. Gordon.
Little flare out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Throw over to first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Snap throw from the catcher. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Now that's popped up. Villanueva is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Bernard Span. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, second
Here's
baseman.
Robbie Cano now.
Robinson.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Gordon is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Nick Castellanos now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan Healy.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gene Segura.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate,
the left fielder, number 30, Juan Soto.
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High pop up. Healy is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Daniel Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 58.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pereira ranging back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Cruz takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. Stepping into the box, Denard Span. And he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, second baseman.
Now in the box, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Softly hit here to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Span rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Cameron Maybin.
Now batting, right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Peter Moylan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arm.
Number 67, Peter Moylan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Bogarts is there to put it away and finally put an. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Span. Gone! Nick Castellanos now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
This is line to left. Span is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance.